Now, I can remember when this thing came on the market a couple of months ago, 6 weeks ago. It was in one of the news feeds. The planet is tilting by an extra 80 centimetres because of the amount of water pumped and displaced, etc, etc, etc. And I can't remember what we were going to do that night, but I do remember cancelling everything and going, we need to do an emergency post here, because it sounded like an absurdity, didn't it? Well, who are we to judge? We're not. But we look at things from a few angles, because that's usually the best way to find out what's going on. Oh, where are we now? The first thing we did back then was say to ourselves, 80 centimetres, right, what is that? What does that mean? We need to put that 80 centimetres into perspective with something, because somebody tells you that the planet is just tilted by 80 centimetres on its axis by 80 centimetres, what do you do with that number? So what we did, we decided to get 1 degree, and we worked out the distance of that 1 degree, and then we kind of compared it with the massive 80 centimetres of axis tilt. How did we do that? It was about the diameter and the circumference of the planet. Now we know the circumference of the planet is 40,070 kilometres. So we divided the circumference by 360 because there are 360 degrees in a circle. So if we get 1 degree and we throw it into the circumference, we then get a distance in kilometres for that 1 degree. So we divided 40,070 by 360 degrees, and it gave us 111 kilometres. That was 1 degree. Before we go any further, are we touching this? Because I messed it up once, didn't I? 111 kilometres for 1 degree. It sounds crazy because it's just 1 degree. From the centre of the planet, you've got the true north, the true line going up, and then you split into 360 degrees. This is our planet line, okay? This is the circumference of 40,070 kilometres. 1 degree, this comes out very, very slightly, but because it's 6,000 and something kilometres to the core, obviously the line goes a little bit further out as it's coming up. If the planet's circumference were 50,070 kilometres, we'd still divide it by 360, but because the number is bigger, it's 139, the 1 degree is going to be 139. It's bigger because the line, as Earth, is further out. That is why we get 111 here, 139 there. Had to clear that up. Just to make sure we know why we get the 111. So, then what we did was 111 kilometres, but we need to bring that down to centimetres, or take that up to kilometres. Obviously we're not going to take 8 centimetres up to kilometres. 100 centimetres in a metre, there are 1,000 metres in a kilometre. 100 times 1,000 is 100,000 centimetres in a kilometre. We've got 111 kilometres, so we multiply it by the 100,000, which will give us centimetres, and we get 11,100,000 centimetres. So we've got 8 centimetres, and now we know that 1 degree is 11,100,000 centimetres. We then divided the 11,100,000 by 80 to get a percentage. Show us the ballpark that we're in. And it turns out that the 80 centimetres is a 138th 750,000th of 1 degree, or of 111 kilometers, okay? That is how nothing this number of 80 centimeters is, okay? Now, let's move over to here.